Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Humble Horologist channel. My name is Anthony. And you know what? I can't see you. But it's good for me to pretend to say I can see you. So it's good to see you again. I'm glad you can see me. Let's talk about Timi. Oh, not the South Park Timi, but Rolls Timi. We're going to talk about this watch that I got from AliExpress on the 11/11 sale. Yes, if you've seen the previous video of the conspiracy, the Catholics made me buy this. That's right. This watch is part of a conspiracy to break Baptist preachers, that cause us to go bankrupt with watches. On the other hand, though, I have to be aware that the Chinese need to be aware, or the Catholics at least. It would be a whole lot quicker to break our bank if you'd get us to be able to buy some more expensive watches instead of ones that cost only $50. Just my suggestion. Anyway, what we have here, as I flip the camera around in just a second, is a chronograph that blows a lot of other watches of the same price range out of the dadgum water like a torpedo. This is a really cool watch. It's in other videos I've seen where people have reviewed this watch. They like it. I can't believe it gives you everything that it has for as little as you have to pay for it. So I want to flip the camera around, as they say, and we're going to look at it up close. But if you haven't picked one of these up and you're looking for something that's different, let me tell you this one thing before I flip the camera around. When I wore this watch the first time, after I got it in the mail, wore it the same day, all of my daughters, who are grown women, were visiting. Every one of them, without me doing this in front of them, saw this watch on my wrist and said, "Dad, that's a nice looking watch." Matter of fact, one of my daughters, Katie, she said, "I think that's the best looking watch you've ever had." That's great, I guess, except, man, I've spent a lot of money on some other watches, you know. I wish you'd like the Hamilton that much. But she said she loved it. Isn't that great? 3 grown women, all of which I'm sure you would think are attractive women. If that's the case, this is a chick magnet. The women love you, dude. They'll go after you. Wear this watch, and if you're, all alone and heartbroken and needing a relationship, there's women out there that'll at least see this watch and they'll go,
"Never really liked the watch on a man before, but that's a really nice watch. What do you do for a living?"
okay, let's get on with the looking at the watch part before I get myself in trouble. Okay, here you go, guys, up close and personal. This is the Rolls Timi, and you can see on the back the model number. It is the RT-7932, Rolls Timi 7932. This is a quartz watch. This is a stainless steel case, not base metal, not chrome plated like Timex that you could buy for this very same price. This is a stainless steel case, stainless steel bezel that really does crank, makes nice solid clicks, absolutely as good as any watch that's costing hundreds of dollars more. I mean, it's a 60-minute bezel and a sapphire crystal. Yes, folks, on a $50 watch from China, stainless steel, sapphire, quartz movement that's accurate, and it actually works the way it should. Notice This is a three-hander in one aspect because it's got the second hand ticking. That's not the chronograph. That's just the second hand. It's ticking. The time is not set at 10:10 for your looks. It's set at almost 10 because that's actually the time it is right now. On top, you have a 1/10 of a second dial, subdial. Down here, you have a 1 second subdial. And then over here to the left, you have an hour subdial. When I press the top pusher, this is what happens. See how that works? Not many chronographs, especially at this price range, offer a 1/10 of a second subdial like that. I haven't seen them much, have you? And so when we push in on the pusher, it stops. Down here we hit reset, and they go back around, back to the original positions. All the while, the second hand is still moving. Unlike, as you might have seen on some of these Seiko Mega Quartz, where that is actually the second hand turns into the counter for the chronograph. This is literally just a second hand, and the chronograph does its own work. Good job, Rolls Timi. Timi! All right, now on to other things. This comes with an unusual, but I think very attractive, very eye-catching double color strap. Either that or they lost one of the other color and said, here, put this one with it, it matches. So that's what they did, or not. And so you have a strap that is canvas on one side and leather on the other. Maybe that's what you call sailcloth, I don't know. It's got a signed buckle, and it's very comfortable. I have no problems with it. You can see on the dial, getting back to that, it's just mostly painted. There is some lume. I'll take my black light and you can see, there is some lume, but not a lot. You can see it when the lights go out down in Georgia. But other than that, it's not a whole lot. See, it works, but it's not a dive watch. So who cares, really, It's got a signed crown. It's not screw down. It's just push pull, but that's okay. I don't know what kind of water resistance it has, but I'm not going diving with it either. The bezel has a nice knurling to it that makes it easy to turn. The case is nicely shaped, so it fits the wrist really well. I think it's about a 42 diameter case. And the bottom is sandblasted. You got a screw down case back. The bottom of the case is sandblasted. The side is polished only at this one edge here and then brushed across the top and over. And the case comes down to meet with the strap. The strap goes inside there, so it's hidden, and that completes the package. What do you think? For $50-odd, I think you got a winner. So, aside from the crazy name, what do you think? Pretty good deal? I mean, it's essentially an off-brand Pagani Design, and Pagani Design isn't half bad. I don't know. I haven't seen yet where this must be an homage of. I don't know what watch this is copying, but if I never know, that'll be a good thing, okay? But when I do find out, it's going to be sad because I don't really like wearing homages as much anymore, but I do like this watch, and I'm going to keep wearing it periodically. What about you? If you have one, if you do, let me know in the comments. Let us know what you think. And if you got any other watches you'd like for me to check out that are affordable, that you would like to see me review, or if you have any that you'd like to send to me to review, I promise I'll send them back. I'd be happy to do that too. But until the next time, remember, watches are replaceable. Thankfully, some of them are not too expensive to be replaced, but time, on the other hand, you know what I'm about to say. It's not. Have a great one.